able to stay at Scott's house, but it looks nice to me. And I know there's parts in every city that does not look good. And I have made a mistake and not gotten in the right lane, so let me turn here. I'm talking to you guys. All right, I'm gonna get over here. Go. Got my other phone telling me where to drive. But I love palm trees, as you guys know, in tropical. And it's neat to be out here in the desert and then see all these palm trees, and it's so dry here. Phone call running, I got my map on one hand, driving, and then videoing too. All right, I just turned it on, Scott.
Okay.
There's Scott. Hey. Okay, now we're gonna get into this mode where we're gonna act.
Stop laughing, right?
We're gonna act funny because we're on video now. All right. I'm gonna let you grab this, and I'm gonna show you. This is where I'm at in Vegas, and I'm with Scott. You got it?
I got it, buddy.
And I don't have my microphone now, so I'm gonna stay kind of close a little bit. Everybody, I'm in Vegas with Scott here, and he's invited me. I stayed a couple nights with him. I'm heading to Fresno. You guys know Naomi and Rio, that is in Fresno. They bought this, and I'm heading there to drop it off. I didn't intend to do this, but it's great that I'm gonna get to take it up there to them. And then we're gonna take this to San Diego show in Del Mar. So Naomi's going to take his for us. So it's a win-win for both of us. She gets to buy it, got a great deal on it. Then she's going to take it to the show so we can advertise it and let everybody know what we're doing. But I'm here to tell you guys where I'm at, where my schedule is. I'm thinking about being home probably Wednesday, Thursday of next week. I'll be coming back from Fresno looking at some land. I've talked to Scott here and so many other different realtors. There's some big opportunity out here, I think, for some off-grid land. And I just want to put it out there that we're thinking about this because we don't have to come out and maybe do a lot of infrastructure. And so that was the Quartzsite show that I learned so much from people that want this off grid. And I've also learned that our $7,500 price tag on our 4 350 panels on the roof, the 3K inverter, and a 5K lithium battery is really a great deal. And I don't, like you guys, I never compare my prices with other companies. I just say, hey, this is what we have to have for a profit and for what we want to make. And then I got that feeling, right? Well, we're like a lot less than anybody out there offering that same apples for apples, off grid or solar. And then our off grid on this one has the 100-gallon tank. And listen, I've said this so many times, I can just list the amenities on this house so quick. But also she's getting this outdoor wall heater. And we didn't offer it that much because we needed about $1,200 to $1,400 to install it because there's so much labor involved in it and trimming it out and putting it in an electrical USB port. So we're not offering that because it's a little bit involved. We will do it, but I didn't know if anybody would want to buy it. But it threw heat in the house. So if that thing's turned south, especially out here in the Southwest, it will heat your home. It will assist in heating your home. And you could probably put that whole wall full of them and put them in there. We haven't done that yet. But she's getting that heater, a little ceramic heater. It got down probably, we were frosting in Quartzsite. And I had that ceramic heater and it takes 400 watts and I had to unplug it every single night. My remote didn't have batteries in it, so I had to unplug it. It was so hot. I mean, I opened the doors, the windows, Ace and I were hot. So the ceramic heater at 400 watts was toasty at 30 degrees. Now, if I'm getting that hot, I'm sure it would go a little bit lower. And that brings to my mind right now, on Facebook, there's an incredible iBox tips and tricks. And somebody has put that together. I don't want to say her name for privacy, but she put this together and we've got 902 members on this that talks about the Incredibox. And they talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, what they're decorating, how they're doing it, things that they're doing, tips and tricks like, hey, this is how you add wood to the house or magnets and maybe where you buy things. And a person had just on there, Scott and I were reading it last night about they were in negative 18 degrees in an Incredibox and they had a small heater, I think it was 1,800 watts or 1,500 watts in their consumption of electricity. So it was a good testimony of how this performs. Now, the person said that at 18 below zero, right, there were some thermal loss in the corners and seams, and I'm going to look into that. It may have been an earlier build, I don't know yet, but I thought it was a wealth of information that it helps me that we can help in the construction of these homes. And when we hear this feedback, I can make some adjustments and do what we've got to do to make this home even better than what it is now. So as we progress, just like any other manufacturing company, when you find things that you need to fix, you tweak it and you go. And you guys participating in this is amazing for me. Scott's just now getting into building tiny homes, and maybe this thing don't die, we'll get his house out here and I'll show you. But he's just getting in, he's gonna get a YouTube channel. And people probably say, why are you promoting him when he's gonna be competition for you? Well, I feel as though there's enough out here for everybody. And nobody really helped me when I got going. Lucas came out and did a video for me, and it's taken me years and years and years to even get to the point where I have right now. And it's still a fight. Him and I were talking about business, and it is tough. It's tough to stay alive, keep building, keep selling and what we're doing. But I've got a lot of people that are excited about what we're doing. I've got a couple ladies that I met in Quartzsite. They're super professional, and we're looking at them coming into Brothers Cove. That's a resort I used to own. Coming into Incredible and coming out there and working in our offices and kind of helping us out and doing some other things that in the future and we want to progress and be more and more professional and be more articulate in what we're doing and the information we're offering. So this has been a good trip for me to get out. It's been a good thing for the guys to work without me back home. But I'm constantly on the phone, and I seen Tom's video last night at the Grove. And you guys, listen, I don't know if he didn't give an update on the builds, but we're in the last 2 weeks of building all the structures there. So we've got 72 homes that are stored at Incredible Tiny Homes that are going on the Grove. And they're almost done with the 12 by 20s. So those 72 homes are done. We have not slowed down in production because we're inside and we got all the materials and everything's on order. The thing we can't fight is Mother Nature, and she is just banging us with rain. And you guys seen that. So it's not that we're behind in the building. Somebody asked me, well, hey, if you keep selling Incrediboxes, how are you gonna get them out? You're gonna be 8 months out. When I get back home, or I don't have to be back home, but they're gonna be done the middle of this month with all the 12 by 20s. And then you're looking at about 170 Incrediboxes. Well, we build about 70 a month, right? So we got just a little over 2 months of work, and then we have no more Incrediboxes. So I've created a monster that we can build more homes than we can sell, right? So that's why I'm on this journey out here to expose Incredible Tiny Homes and this Incredibox and this amazing home. And we're trying to get more sales. And if it's financing you guys are looking for, God, I got so much things in my head that I got to say, and I only got 17% battery. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get on the road, and I'll get another video out today because I'm going to stop because there's a lot of things that are going on in the financing, the build, and what I've got to share with you guys and some other ideas about Incredible Tiny Homes. I don't know if it says how much time we got or it's
how much battery you got
battery
left?
Can we go back and look at your
Sure,
house?
let's go take a look.
All right, let me grab this for you. And we're gonna go, this is Scott. And as we go, Scott's he's got his own company out of California. He does a lot of framing. And you're in this just to piddle around a little bit, ain't you, Blaine?
Right now.
But he's got a beautiful home here. This is his office. Oh, you're doing good. Man, I love this place. And he's got one, he couldn't start here. He's got another frame over here. And this is his home. Now you said this is how long?
26.
26 foot.
8.5 by 26.
Beautiful. Good.
We call it the cabin because it looks like a cabin.
The cabin. It's got a lean or a shed roof.
Yep.
Yep. High on this end. And you got drop axle trailer.
Yes.
So like our older homes that we used to, big heavy ones, where they're beautiful. They give you the most headroom inside a house.
Yep. Yeah, I like it's an easy design. It's
Yeah.
open. It feels open. That's the comments that people make is that's what it, man, it just feels so big.
Yeah, right. All that volume in there.
This is it, man.
Nice.
Guess I could have turned the lights on, but
Oh gosh, there's a lot of light in here.
yeah, there is.
Oh man, you stained the ceiling.
Yep.
And whitewashed the walls. 1x16G.
Yep.
Now that is a kitchen, buddy. Look at that. You got a nice gas stove top.
Yep.
And I'm sure that's a convection microwave
Yeah,
all in one. oven, cabinets, top, bottom. Is that your butcher block?
Yep, that's butcher block.
Beautiful.
A lot of these materials are actually recycled materials.
Mm-hmm.
You know that some of this, all this rough saw material is all reclaimed.
Okay.
And so I got a pile of ghost wood. Some of the stuff on the outside is reclaimed as well.
Okay.
Might as well try and use up stuff. We had a whole bunch of it left over from California.
Yeah.
So we brought it over here and we're putting it on the homes. You know, we'll eat it up soon.
Right.
But yeah, this has been this is my learning experience on tiny home.
Exactly. Well, you did good,
I
man.
did stuff wrong.
Well, you've been building all your life.
I've been building all my life.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when you get into something new, you think you know it all, you know,
Yeah.
because you've been doing something so long.
Mm-hmm.
It humbles you. It humbles you real quick.
Right,
you
right.
find yourself ripping something out like, doggone it.
Well, it's different sizes you got to do, ain't it? Your kitchen and you
Yeah.
you got your washer and dryer there.
Yeah.
That's a combo.
Yeah. I mean, it's not big. You're not going to do, you know, a whole family load of clothes. In it,
Right,
but,
right.
You know, it does the job. You know, if there's a couple people, you know,
Well-
the bathroom's a pretty good size. We've got a full size.
Look at
refrigerator.
that fridge, man. Full size.
Yep. Yep.
Good for you.
And that was one of the things that, you know, I've gotten a lot of feedback here. Like, wow, it's got a full size refrigerator. That's great."
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
washer and dryer, full size fridge, and then you got
Yeah.
beautiful bathroom I can see from here.
Yeah.
Barn
Oh,
door.
Yeah,
Yep.
I wish I'd have plugged it in because it's kind of.
I can see. It's good. I've got a good camera here.
So
Yep.
this is a 38 by 38, and I don't know everything that shower does, but it does a lot.
It looks like it. Wow.
So I mean, we've had it on a couple times. In fact, I made the mistake.
Oh yeah, look at that shower head in there.
Yeah, so it lights up too. It rains down. It's got like
my
blue
gosh.
LED light in it.
You had
It
that thing
looks like
fired
blue
up?
rain, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I made the mistake one time turning it on before I had the shower
Yeah.
thing in there. Oh my god, I made a mess, man. I was in here mopping stuff.
Oh, I bet. Well, you got a little vanity.
A small little vanity.
Beautiful.
And what's cool is there's enough room.
There's
for
a
like
lot of room in there.
There's like enough room here for a linen closet. You know, you can put another like a linen shelf.
Oh,
closet
sure.
here.
Even a small, yeah.
Yep. It's got a fan. It's like I said. I wish I had plugged it in.
Yeah.
It's got recessed LED lighting, so it's not direct lighting.
Oh, neat. Right up between
Yeah,
the
so it all
beams.
lights up here.
Nice. Yeah.
That wall lights up across
Yep.
there.
Yep. Yep. I understand that.
The same thing with this.
Now you're 6 what? 6 with your shoes
I'm
on?
probably about 6'2" with the shoes on.
Okay, and then you got your ceiling in there is what? 6'6", 6'8"?
Yeah, so I used
Okay.
my son is 6'4",
Yep.
and I used him for.
You can come in here,
reference.
walk around.
If
Yeah.
you're more than about 6'6",
Yeah.
you're going.
Oh, I mean, it's a tiny house too. Yeah. And when you still got a living room,
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. It feels warm. People like it. We just gotta learn how to sell them now.
Open and simple.
Yep.
Yes.
I've seen a few other ones like that, and that's kind of what I got the idea is try to do this kind of design because it just feels so big
Yeah.
inside, and it's not big. It's
There you
small.
go. Bathroom. I mean, the bedroom's upstairs.
Yeah, believe it or not, this will fit a king size bed.
I can see it.
There's only be that much room on the end of it.
Right.
There's plenty of room on the sides because I think we're almost 11 feet deep here.
Yeah.
From
Oh
there.
wow, you got storage behind that wall.
Yeah, this is storage. You can put clothing in there or just books or whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of storage area in here.
Yep.
So
what do you got? You selling this one?
yeah, this one I think
Like it is.
Yeah, like it is. I think it's priced at 89.
89,000.
We have a 24 footer that's almost as far along, and that one's 83.
Okay.
So,
All right, so
we're
80
kind of feeling our way around on the pricing thing.
Yeah.
But we bought all this at the peak of last year, so we're probably higher than I'm higher than we wanted to be.
Yeah.
But
But you got a lot of appliances, full size.
yep,
Fridge and all
everything
this.
goes with it.
All right, everybody.
Yep,
89.9.
Split in it. That
Yep.
thing that blew me away how well this thing works. So this summer, we get 110, 115 degrees. It'll cool this thing down to about 74 degrees in about 30, 40 minutes.
Isn't that something?
I mean, I just blown
Love
away.
them.
And
Well, it's so
20
open.
amp.
You're letting your air, you did perfect. You're letting your air blow all the way up in the loft, all the way in. It's open floor plan. That's just the way we do things right here.
Yeah.
Well, I have never promoted another tiny home builder ever.
Well, I appreciate it, Randy.
Yeah. And I've just, I trust you and I trust your work. You're ANSI certified. You use the same certification company that we do. And I don't know, it's been good meeting you. And I know we've kind of clicked a little bit.
Yeah, this is my daughter's idea.
Really?
Let's build tiny homes, man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Well,
So,
hey, it's
Thanks
just
so much, Randy.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
it's a part of it. You know, it's helping each other, and we all need to sell. We all need to make money. We all got to keep going. But you know, when we can help each other, it goes a lot better.
It's fun too.
Yeah,
You and I got so much in common in the construction business all these
Yeah,
years.
for sure.
It's fun to. It's nice to have people you can talk to that are in the same business.
I know. Yep.
Because it's usually dog eat dog. A lot of people. That's one of the things I've noticed too is that a lot of these builders that are building tiny homes are really open.
Yes.
They kind of got like a different mentality. And there's a couple of them that like they're not saying a word to you. They don't want to give you any information, which I understand that. But it's nice to be able to have people you can trust to talk to and bounce things off of, because that's not common.
No, it's not common, and the demand is getting massive out here. I don't think we could build enough homes.
Well,
It's
they
just
said there's like a need for like 3 million of them in the United States. Is somebody? I think it was was it Lindsay, the tiny home lady?
yeah, right.
She had thrown that out there. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
It's just going to get bigger because the cost of housing is so high. These things aren't cheap, but they're definitely way more affordable to get a start out in life. Put it on a piece of land. If you're just a young couple or whatever. I mean, I don't think you can lose.
he's on it. So if you guys are interested in this, give us a call. Call our office, and we'll get a hold of Scott. And or what do you want to do? You want to give him your number or
Well,
a
my
number?
Yeah, my number is 702-540-6214. That's Artistic Innovations.
Artistic Innovations. You got a website?
Yes, and it's AITinyHomes.com. And check us out. We don't have a whole lot of plans on there just yet.
It's all right.
I'm still drawing plans.
You'll talk to people, and
we're getting it.
good deal.
So, thanks.
All right, we're about ready to run out of battery, and I'm glad we got this in, buddy.